So we're installing a standing seam steel panel here. Each panel runs the distance of the slope. It's cleated. There are cleats up at the top and down at the bottom. Each panel is cleated so it's not nailed into the roof itself. The cleats grab hold of the panel and hold it in place, but the panel is not nailed, so it's floating. It can expand and contract. The seams are interlocking and then they are crimped together, and it's called a standing seam. This is steel. We can do it in aluminum, tin, or copper, but this is a steel, so it's an unfinished steel. We will come in after it's installed, we will clean it, prime it, and paint it, and it will be a painted steel. So this is a cleat for a standing seam metal roof. So the standing portion of the seam is, this cleat is clipped onto it, and this is actually what's nailed in. The panel would be out here. This is nailed into the roof surface. So the panel can expand and contract and move, but the cleat stays still. And these panels will buckle if they were screwed in or nailed into the roof itself. So we want those panels to float and expand and contract. And it's an overlapping system in all areas to make it watertight. So this is a metal cleat for a standing seam metal roof, or even flat seam metal is done the same way. It's the same type of principle. It's a cleat that holds the pan in place. So if we put a standing seam panel directly on this material, this asphalt material, the panel will stick to it and it won't be able to float and expand and contract. So on top of this ice and water shield is tar paper, and it's an overlapping system going up the roof. We're using 90-pound tar paper, very heavy material. On top of this whole surface will be butcher paper, or rosin paper is what it's called, but it's a type of butcher paper, and there's a roll of it sitting up there. That will be spread out on here, and it just acts as a spacer so that the panels can expand and contract and float, and they don't stick down to this tar material that will cause the panel to not expand and contract.